Hey, nice to meet you. So I did not plan to work on music today. In fact, I was supposed to get a whole lot done in my math homework, but when inspiration strikes, sometimes you just gotta do it. So I ended up spending a couple hours on this song. Last weekend, I met with Jersh and we got a couple of good jams in, one especially for Wildflower Bouquet. And so I looked at that today and it started sounding really good. So I decided to just kind of follow it and see where it went. So let me show you what I got. So one thing that we focused on when we met last week was recording the cajon, which is that little box drum thing. And what we landed on was using one mic, kind of like a room mic, to just record the whole thing. But the problem with that is there's the kick and the slap on the corner, and they're very different sounds and different intensities. So I was having trouble with them on the same track. So I went through today and I cut out the slap, which I call the corner, and I just put it into a different track. And this allowed me to put different effects on it. So for instance, so the kick is pretty normal, just a good hit. But I had a little fun experimenting with the corner. I really wanted it to sound different and wider than the other one, so I ended up using the chorus effect. So what the chorus effect does is it takes the sound from one track and it kind of modifies it and then splits it into two ears. So it makes it sound wider and you can hear it a lot better. If you're not wearing headphones, this probably makes no sense. But let me show you what it sounds like. So you have the kick. So you can hear it's very wide. So if I turn the chorus off, you can hear that it just is like in one side, or it's not as wide as it would be with the chorus effect on it. So that was one thing I did. Another thing was I added some humming. Usually when I'm working on a song and I'm trying to figure out what to add, sometimes I just have to listen to the song a bunch and I'll start to kind of hear it, be like, oh yeah, that would sound really good. And then I just kind of try to record a little bit, and that's what happened with this. So I just recorded some humming and it ended up sounding really cool. I slapped the chorus effect on that too, and I really like how it sounded. So let me show you.
Still Daisy does a dance to the whistle of the wind, and Poppy makes a bed, guess that she is turning in.
So yeah, I think that sounds really cool. Another part that I love is over here when it gets kind of quieter. I just did a normal backing and it sounds really cool with that chorus effect.
Oh, what can I say when my lips have gone to sleep, to heal the broken heart that means so much to me?
So there you go, that's the humming / backing vocals. Another thing I tried was using side chaining. This is a new thing for me. And the reason why I wanted to use that is because this slap is just so jarring. And it was super loud, so I had to kind of move it down. So I tried to use the side chaining, which is a technique to make something sound louder than it is. And the way it works is you have another track over here, and then you have the, for me, it's the kick. And what it does is when the kick goes up, the other one goes down at the same time. So that makes it, you can lower the volume of this one and it will make it sound louder because the other one will be ducking or going down. So for this one, the corner is the one that is affecting the humming. So since the humming is kind of in the background, I decided to use that one instead, and I might add the guitar to that as well. So I tried that and I think it actually works pretty well. I was a little bit intimidated by the concept of side chaining, but it works pretty well and I think it sounds pretty good. So don't expect a lot of these videos. I actually should probably limit myself to not do a lot of videos because I really do need to work on homework. But for right now, I need to get to bed, and I guess I'll see you when I see you. Bye.